We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Taken by Pietrangelo. Smart defensive play there. Here's a chance. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And that's poked away. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's another consecutive save. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Haig. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Middleton. Poked away at center by Saad. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Wild have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
And he sidesteps the check there. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Puck sent over to Hurdle. Here's an odd man rush. Denied by the goaltender. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Takes it across the blue line. Centering feed. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Sends it over. Gustafson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Foligno's carrying it ahead. Grabs the puck. Passes the puck over to Kolesar. Gaining momentum up along the side. Passes it over. Minnesota's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Foligno. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Puck grab by Kolesar. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Hinostroza. Slides the puck across to Merrill. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kolesar. Cuts to the paint. Great stop by Gustafson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shoots in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's deflected. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Dishes it off. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lets it go. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Here they come on the rush. Shot. And that's blocked away. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Looks to set up along the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Here's a chance in front. One-timer, and he misses that one.
Some great hand-eye play.
Seconds, and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Eichel's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vegas wins the draw here to start the period, but still have a long way to go to kill off this penalty. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Rossi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw on their own end. Dishes it to Eichel. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Tries to the crease. Oh, they score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Vegas wins it at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Quick pass to Hurdle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Middleton. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Looks to make a play over to Trenton. He's got a step. And that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
That knocks him off the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Trenton. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's the pass. Puck picked up by Howden. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And they'll start with possession. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Head stick handling in his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Golden Knights in transition at center. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Zuccarello. The one-timer! Oh, excellent play and goal there! And that slides right out to center ice.
Horzak's penalty is almost expired.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Wild have continued to dictate the play here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're up by 2 now, and you can see the coach patting them all on the bench saying, continue to attack. It's really important. When you go up by 3, that can really take the life of their opponent.
Chisholm's got it along the wing. Here's a shot! Denies him on the one-timer! Feeds it on over to McNabb. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it over! The Wild have the puck in their own end. possession after that hit. Still has possession. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Minnesota's on the attack. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes it in front, and he loses control of the puck. Moves it to Nyquist. Drives to the paint. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pearson. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
From the place 99 made famous. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Hinostroza. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Pietrangelo. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
A one-time blast! Great save! Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Ross got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a credit. 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Goldie. Dismiss that chance. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop! Strong defensive effort. The Wild have it in their own zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Slides by the check. How did he stop that one? Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Great read to break up the play. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Slips by the check. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Minnesota's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Picked off by Chisholm.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Loses his balance on the play. Chisholm's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Oh, here we go. This team, trying to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. And there's a violent collision.
Minnesota's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have 3 lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Vegas steps inside. Right in front. Big save. keeper's going to play it. And he moves it up to Foligno. Gains the zone through center. All alone! And he was ready for that save. Back to the blue line. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Handles the pass. Here's the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Sends it quickly to Grisza. Cutting to the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range. By Hill. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot.
Middleton's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall.
Foligno standing up, ready to go.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Scoops up the puck here. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Slides the pass over to Zuccarello. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, it's denied by Hill.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Minnesota's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's the chance. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great read with the stick. And he keeps possession. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Minnesota's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
to go. The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Tosses it on to McDavid. The Oilers play it along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Vegas plays it along the wing, and that's poked away by Echo. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Oilers win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Bumped off the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he slides it quickly to Wallman. And he makes the save on that play. Intercepted in the offensive end by Draisaitl. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. The Golden Knights have it now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes the puck at the point. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Oilers moving ahead. Draisaitl's got the puck. Big time save by Hill. And now he angles it across to Hurdle. Tap dances around the check. The Oilers gain possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Edmonton's got the puck. That's intercepted. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides into Kolesar. And he takes the feed. Howden's got it against the boards. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a chance! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that one's denied. Tries to get the puck to Barbashev. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Golden Knights have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Moves it to the middle. Shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vegas has it against the half wall. White Cloud's got it deep in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Hanifin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hyman. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Late goings of this period, 1-0 the score. Edmonton's won the faceoff. And that's off a stick. Vegas has it in the neutral zone. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Golden Knights extend the lead to
action.
The Oilers have it now. Moves the puck up to Nurse. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Eichel. Taken by Nurse. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Barbashev's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vegas is a team that came ready to play, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they had the urgency, and they found a way to get the puck to the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard where they have a 2-goal lead.
Slides it back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him with the save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's intercepted by Stone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it over to Pietrangelo. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their points on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck grabbed by Nurse. Turns it over. And he loses control here. Takes it and looks ahead. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner now. Grabbed along the boards by Arvidsson. And that's off target as it hits a body. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Nurse. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
Hill's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Picked up along the wall by Dorofeev. Vegas on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Kolesar. And that's blocked in traffic. Look out, here they come on the attack. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Oilers win it. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Poked away by McNabb. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Skinner. Quick pass over to Perry. Great read in the offensive zone by Barbashev. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Stones up with the blocker.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Look at this. And he comes up with it. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Waugh. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it on the stick.
What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
In the final moments of this period, the Golden Knights are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Henrique's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sneaks by the puck check. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Poked away in the defensive end. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the 3rd period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a blast! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Down the right side and into the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Stopped by Skinner. Edmonton's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dorofeev. Here's a chance. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to both, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's a goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left in the period. The Golden Knights have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Oilers will play it against the wall. Shuts it down. What a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Henrique's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Angles it over to Henrique. A chance in front. Hill's gonna opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Olofsson. Fires it on net. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directed over to Kapanen. Steps into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A shot! That goes wide. Takes the feed. Takes that pass back to the point. That's blocked.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Unable to reach that one. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Whitecloud. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. Picked off. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Eichel. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Coughs it up at center. Slides it quickly to Pearson. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Feeds it across. Quick stop by Hill.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights lead it 4-0. They have dominated. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. And that's stopped by Skinner. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Vegas has continued to run up the score here, even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. Oh, and it rattles off his cage.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Edmonton's across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? They have a ton of confidence
The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. A chance in front. Picked off in front. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And that one's turned away. Quick pass to Hartman. Looks to get the puck over to Ekholm. Can't get a hold of that pass. Now he slides it up to Nugent Hopkins. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Henrique. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Saves it over. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Henrique. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Maintains control of the puck. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Brown's going to play it against the half wall. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hinostroza. Cuts to the front. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck grabbed by Emberson. Cross-corner dump in. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Skinner's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds...
It's a 3-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Quick feed to Hinostroza. And he puts that one aside with ease. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Can't keep a hold of it. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Edmonton's got the puck. The Wild... Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Ekholm. with some open space here in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Feeds the puck to Hartman. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
He got all of that hit on the play. Holdy's got it along the wing. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Faber. And that's a great heads-up play by Arvidsson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Minnesota's on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Pokes it away in his own end. Finds some space in the corner. And that pass is redirected. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Wallman. Turns it away on the slap shot. And it's a quick pass to Wallman.
Sometimes
trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Knocked away. Zuccarello's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How does he hang on to that? Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Scooped up along the wall by Bogosian. Taken by Hinostroza. Here's a shot, and he gets a denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's a hit on the play. Oh, that's blocked in front. Big time save right there. And it's taken by the defense. Sends it to the slot. And there's a collision. We got a whistle offside to call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Shores, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Broken up by Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Great forecheck by Brasso. Puck grab by McDavid. Moves inside! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Minnesota's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Second intermission approaching quickly here. The Oilers have it now. Puck picked up by Kapanen. On-man rush. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Sends it over to Nyquist. Shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Boldy's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's over to McDavid. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he comes up big again.
Skinner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, he makes the save.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves by the check. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Nurse. The Wild have possession along the boards. With some open space at center. Puts it on net. Just what a save by Skinner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop by Skinner.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Stop by Gustafsson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Avoids the defender. Oh, he got pounded by Skinner. Looks to set up along the point. Stops him cold. Gets the bump but still hangs on to the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Rossi. Stop with ease. Oh, and it's another save on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Zuccarello's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves the puck across to Hinostroza. Avoids the poke check. And he makes the save. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Skates to the crease. Can't hang on after that hit. Works it across to Boldy. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Rossi. The Oilers have it from their own end.
Edmonton's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all 3 zones.
Made the stop on the play. Here's a race for the loose puck. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Oh, look at this. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Merrill's got it through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge steal in his own end. And that's off a stick. Great save from in tight. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends it over to Hyman. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Spurgeon. And he slides it quickly to Shore. Shot comes up with a monster save in front. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. And he misses the net.
Minnesota's been strong offensively throughout this game, just haven't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances, but a missed shot, trailing in the third period. You got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Moves it to Chisholm. Minnesota's on the attack. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Edmonton's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go win.
off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Vegas plays it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Eichel. Puts it in deep. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Jostles the puck loose. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Faber. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick shot! Tremendous stuff by Hill!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to Middleton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it! He scores! She's in the NHL 94! Minnesota's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. They already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's up 1-0. Hurdles won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And he avoids the post check with some great edge work. Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. Tomas Hurdle with the count. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to set up offensively. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Denies him in front. Here he is on the backhand. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Howden. And that's a smart heads-up play by Grisza. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finally...
Scores! And they take a drag to clutch save as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck scooped up by Merrill. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Merrill's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. From point blank, stuffs them again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Minnesota's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets the puck over to Saad. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck to Rossi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. To the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late going to the frame. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hartman's won the draw and they're on the attack. Minnesota's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. Moves the puck over to Olsen. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Passes ahead from the right side. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass to Smith. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Fantastic goal.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Minnesota's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Loses the coverage there. Hard hit frees up the puck. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession sign, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas plays it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Rocked him along the wall. Hartman's got the puck. Moves it to Chisholm. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pad save with ease.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Steps into it, and he gets in front of that rocket. Sends it quickly to Dorofeev. Coming to the slot. Decides to think about it. And now he moves it quickly to Hanifin. And he makes the save. Johansson's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away at center by Dorofeev. And play continues here. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Goudreau's got it against the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Tiptoes around the poke check. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. Wicked slap shot. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Colasar. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Swing and a miss. Rossi's moving the puck through his own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Rocks him. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save with the glove. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's off the glove and will play on. And the puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Look at this. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire on the feed, ending the chance. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shore's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Change up. And the officials waving off icing here. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Handles the puck. Stone swooping in on the attack. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Taken by Boldy. Oh, trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Intercepts the pass. A centering chance. Brings it off the post. Along the right side into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Pietrangelo's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Big time stop.
Hill's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Passes it over. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Slides it across. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Carries it across the line. Vegas he's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And he shut the door on that last play.
Hurdle's up and ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
With the steal.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Sneaks by the poke check. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Merrill. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. A chance in the rush here. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Oh, that pass is off target. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that's broken up. Stone's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quick pass across to Pietrangelo. Sends the pass over. Great reach with the poke check by Merrill. Brasso's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Shore. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Trennan. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Hurdle's got the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Chisholm. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes
one-on-one with the goaltender. Dangles between his legs. Misses the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James. And sometimes we have too much time. You can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it quickly over to Hinostroza. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. It is all over with this one. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net.
action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Center into the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Golden Knights couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Slides it over to Stone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stick save by Hill.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers carry it along the wall. He's him up! Hill's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
McDavid's won the draw. On the one-timer. Grabbed along the board by Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a short pass to Stone. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Dishes it off. Vegas plays it against the boards. Penalty coming up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Into the corner of the attacking area. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nugent-Hopkins a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking. Henrique's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck exits the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends it across. And the defenders come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picking up some steam at center ice. Slides the puck over to Barbashev. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! And that pass attempt is deflected. Drives to the paint! Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away.
Nugent-Hopkins' penalty has almost expired.
They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Scores! Leon Grisza! More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. And here at center, that's intercepted. Strong defensive effort. Moves into the slot. And he gets in front of that. Vegas plays it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. McNabb's got the puck along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. And a stick break setup. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Golden Knights must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Picked up along the wall by Pearson. Quick pass to Korczak. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Henrique's won the faceoff. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Off the post!
Edmonton's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Laying the body. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Moves it to Walman. Blocked in front. Feeds it over. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Oilers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Slides it over with pace to Kulak. And that's poked away. And he slides it quickly to Waugh. Takes it to the net. And it's turned aside by Skinner. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shakes himself free. Hannafin's going to play it to the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. They gain the zone from the left side. Vegas has it against the half wall. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by Saad. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Time's ticking away. They need a shot. Solid check to slow him down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And he takes the pass. Takes it in front. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vegas on the attack. Taken by Pearson. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Now a quick pass to Stone. With possession along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picks off the pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Picked up by Hill. Dishes it to Dorofeev. Gains the zone along the right wall. Across the line from center. Shot! Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hill. Slides it across to Dorofeev. Barbashev's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Huge steal in his own end.
Edmonton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Kolesar. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a breakaway. like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Gains the zone from the right. Smith's got it along the boards. Passes it over. Polisar's got it in the offensive zone. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Oh, they do it again!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Edmonton's on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends it across the ice. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Vegas has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Slides by the check. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Nurse. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it up to Hyman. And that's broken up by Pietrangelo. Here's a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Skinner. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Vegas has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, look at this. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay there.
And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Vegas is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. Henrique's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it to the middle. And knuckles off a body in a ride. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods trying to gain a step. He's cleared! And stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Great heads up, trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Moves it around along the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Can't keep a hold of it. McDavid's got it across the line. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Moves it to Eichel. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Oilers slide it through center. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Quick feed to Saad. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Vegas plays it against the boards. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Scores! And a
collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Golden Knights have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Hurdles won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Hill's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Henrique, and it's a quick pass to Perry. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop, and he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Just misses. Picked up along the wall by Korsak. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. Puck grabbed by Korsak. Play rolls on. Puck picked up by Kulak. The Oilers work it through center. Makes a move in front. Oh, spectacular stop there. Slides it on over to Kolesar.
Change up.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Vegas plays it against the boards. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Haig. Sends a pass over.
The Golden Knights have been extremely entertaining tonight, James, and it looks like they're really buying into the coaching staff's philosophy here. They've made adjustments, they've been dynamic with the puck, and most importantly, they've been hard on it.
And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. McDavid's won the draw. Taken by Ekholm. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. The Oilers have it now. Quick pass to Hyman. Made the save on the play.
Always got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. And that pass goes off a stick. 48 seconds left in this one. The Oilers have it against the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Vegas is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. And they win that neutral zone draw. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he dodges the poke check there. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Scores! Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The Oilers win the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And not much on that one. Stops him with the glove. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Faber. Fantastic save!
Skinner's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Intercepted at center by Nyquist. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Bouchard. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a blast! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at the point. Shuts the door with a great save. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Chisholm. Beats it over on the attack. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scores him on the play. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Crusher save right there. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. Carried along the wall. Skates with it. Looking for options, moves it around. Walks the blue line. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Moves it along the glass. Picked off. And the D comes up with it. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Arvidsson. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Wild have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
And it's simple. They've managed the puck, and they've managed the puck because they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
Coughs it up at center. Taken along the wall by Boldy. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shuts him down. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Hartman. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Scores! And Oil Country is coming alive. Minnesota's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Shores won the draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Six by the check. Scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it to Grisza. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kulak. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers have it now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the puck along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Puck picked up by McDavid. The Oilers played along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hartman. Takes the puck at the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Wild have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening faceoff. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The Wild have possession now. Loses the coverage there. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Picked off by Johansson.
Minnesota's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time save by Gustafsson. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, here we go. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds the puck over to Hinostroza. Intercepted in the offensive end by Henrique. Directs it on over to Rossi. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a save by Skinner. Moves the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck scooped up by Hinostroza. Right in the low slot. Here's a backhander. Big save in front. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes the feed. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Now over to Hinostroza. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Perry. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. And a solid stop on the play there.
Gustafsson's made a nice stop there. Nothing difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Puck grab by Brasso. Quick feed to Faber.
Change up, change
A
up.
loose one. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Centering pass! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. With the backhander! Monster save by Gustafsson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Boldy's going to play it against the half wall. broken up in the defensive zone by Chisholm. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that one's turned away. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Grisza. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he loses control of the puck. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it to Bogosian. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Third period underway. Can they rally back here? 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Bouchard. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes on over to Boldy. Drives to the crease. Edmonton's got the puck. Poked away. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Faber. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep. All in on! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Minnesota's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And a solid save on the play there. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end.
Line change.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Minnesota's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Fantastic stick save by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends it ahead to Brown. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bogosian.
Minnesota's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Shakes off the coverage. Into the corner now. Oh, look at this. Rossi's got the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chisholm. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Treadin's going to play it from the back of the cage. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy's just been zapped out of this group.
Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And that slides right out, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Sends it in front. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Nugent Hopkins is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
With possession along the wall.
Nurse is almost out of the box. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Cutting to the slot. The Oilers gain control of it. Moves it on over to Emberson. To his teammate. The Oilers played along the wing. Final seconds of this one. An absolute clunker performance by the home team. And a